offlane. Should do another offlane dude. What do I need mid? I like one more. This guy. We'll do mid. We'll do mid. We might do a couple mids. There's a couple here I didn't play even in this loop. But I think, you know, eventually I'll get it down to it's not so much like, oh, they're not on my list, like I have to take them off the list. They could be there technically, you know, but it's like, of course, like there's heroes like even Sniper I haven't played in like a long time. Like I don't even, maybe I played
call
them
the shots around here.
3-6, so it's like it's just one game, so it's like I don't play them often, so it doesn't really matter. But it's like I could have them like down here or something that's just like an option, and then like more heroes that you kind of want to get better at or want to learn or want to play or want to think is strong, like Necros. Necrophos is a good example of that. It's like during the Necrophos, while Necrophos is good, it's like he's easy trash. So it's like, oh, he's good this patch. It's like you should have 100 games of Necrophos if you like Necrophos. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you want to get to that place where it's like, okay, you have your hero pool, but there's some that you play a couple times and are viable, but there should be some that you play that are like your main 5 that like it's like I can draft that and play that and it's a fun hero and I like it. It's like, why wouldn't I play that? You know. It's like the stars aligned. It's like it's meta, you like it, and it's good in pubs too, and it's like does what you want. It's fun as fuck. So it's like if you like it, you're good at it. It's meta. It's fun also to play. It's not like like Viper or something. It's like it might be meta and kind of good, but not that fun. It's like kind of ordinary, you know. It's like all heroes are fun, but I'm just saying some are more fun, you know. So it's like. And it's like the way that they're meta is not like annoying. Like Pudge became meta for a while, but it was like it wasn't in Hook. They try to like make him like this rot person, like this tanky rod, annoying. It's like I don't really like playing him like that. It's like hooking and then dismembering and getting a kill, solo kill. It's like a solo ganker, just roaming and then helping mid or something. Like hit the enemy, kill him, and get a kill. It's like I like playing him like that. Or as you play mid, just going around, rotating and just hooking people, getting the kills, ganking. It was like that was fun. But it's like it's a team fight. Everybody sticks together now, so it's like he kind of fell off, and then they try to make him stronger by being like a fighter or this rod and this tanky shield thing, and then it's like you're just kind of playing him different now. So he's not as like, you don't want to buy like Aether Lens every game. Like that's how I used to play him. Aether Lens, longer hook, better hook, stuff like that. Like, you know, if the AoE worked on his hook, that's what I would like. Oh, like back in the meta, you could like get the AoE from the AoE bonus. His hook is like fatter now. Could fucking hook more objects. I don't think it can, but that would be a cool way to make his old stuff like just more fun. Or like get 2 hook charges if you buy Axe or something. So if you missed the first one, or you could just get more kills that way. Something around hook. Like I think those are all dumb ideas, but I'm just saying if it was in the meta where hook was fun, it's popular, and if you see like Pudge, it's like then you could play it. Like Storm People should play Storm in this last. He was nerfed. He was dead for like 5 years or some shit.
Storm Spirit is alive.
And then they gave him Galvanate charges. And then it's like the whole Storm era passed you by because you didn't Galvanate. You know, it's like they nerfed it, but it's still viable now. You can still play Storm. You can still get Galvanate charges, get more mana regen. I think they redid this ball lightning thing, so it's like more punishing. I don't know, more punishing later or something rather than like a small burst. No, the start is still crazy, like 7.5 of his total mana pool just to activate it. Like, I think that should be down, and the cost of travel should be lower. So that if you're just like zipping around, you know, and just like dodging in and out of fights, it shouldn't cost you that much, you know, in my opinion. But if you're going all the way across the map to grab someone, it should cost less. I mean, it should cost more. But, you know, everybody has a difference of opinion. Oh. So Blink Dagger is like 2,000 units. So if you go for 2,000 units at level, when it's level 2, it's 10 damage per 2,000 units. So that's like, or per 100 units. So that's like 10%. So 10% of 200 is like, it's not 20, it's 200. So for the length of a Blink Dagger, you'd be doing 200 damage. Seems like a lot, but in the game, when you just zip on them and then you hit them with your 200, 400 damage, it's like, it doesn't do anything. So maybe early game. Then it's 6 times it, so it's a little bit less. So yeah, the damage doesn't do much. I think that should be buffed too. Like it should go up to 10, 14, 20 or something. He like needs more damage per units. I think it should go scale a little bit higher. I don't feel like you do any damage getting to them. Especially like late game, like 400 damage on like 3,000 HP people. It doesn't even move their bar even a little bit. It doesn't do shit. Plus they have magic resist by then. They have one item, you know, consecrated wrap, some kind of thing, mage slayer, some kind of thing. So it's like you just feel like you don't do anything actually.
Ten seconds remaining. Your turn to pick.
Maelstrom. So red. Hey, Poltergeist. I'm gonna toggle. What? How did this come in here? Okay, undo. Yep, that's Dota for ya. Different heroes for different things, and like the point I'm trying to get to and playing heroes is that like Thompson, he likes Pugna, you know, so like that's one of his like creature comforts. What do they call it? Comfort heroes. Like, he just likes Pugna. It's a fun hero for
Who
him.
needs a blade when you have
What
oblivion?
the fuck is all this shit? Did they change it up? Did they change his bulk looks? I guess so. But they didn't change him. That's kind of strange. They didn't give him like a new remodel or something. I don't have anything equipped. I don't have any options. Guess they changed the icons. Don't these look kind of modern, like different? Like this looks like a special suits icons. Let's see. No, like Thompson, he likes Pugna. When he streams, he plays Pugna all the time. Holy moly, that's loud.
Prepare for battle.
Audio.
I'm going.
Like this. I guess.
I'll move the ground.
Oh.
Into night.
So my point is that like if this hero became meta again, like wouldn't it make sense if Thompson played it? You know what I'm saying?
Cannot be destroyed.
Like it would be a good opportunity for him to play. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, one of my heroes that's became meta now. It's like I'm definitely spamming that. So you have your. It wouldn't make sense for the hero that he likes. That when it became meta, he started playing Magnus mid or something, you know, or some other. Like I'm gonna focus on Lesh. It's like that wouldn't make sense. So it's like the heroes you like, you know, it's like kind of you don't want to miss their when they're in the meta too, and it's like. You know, it's like you could just play the heroes that you like when they're in the meta, and then play those other heroes even at a different time. You can add them to your meta later or something, or to your hero pool if you want later. Mid lane, Techies and Silencer.
Your turn to pick.
There's just something inherently about techies I don't like, and let me tell you what it is. Techies players. I'll let my AM go last just in case you can get a better draft. Like, didn't I just change it? I didn't listen. I let my AM go last in case he gets lucky. He can recheck, choose who he wants. Then I'll just immediately counter him or some shit. But usually I would go last. What's I gonna say? Techies players. They are skilled. They could be skilled, you know, good, but they have too much initiative. They're not passive. They're not what like a sport's supposed to be. Like, just try to buy a glimmer cape for your teammate or something. Like, techies is more like they have like a carry brain. Not like a carry brain, but they're greedy. You know, they want to do their own thing. They want to set up their bombs and get kills. Like, it's a very selfish hero. You don't even know where they'll be. They'll be off in the jungle, off doing this, off doing that. Like, they're very individualistic. That's something very individuals. So I don't like when I see techies. But there's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying, if Valve nerf techies, that would make me very happy. I like techies players. There's nothing wrong with them, of course. Same as Pudge players. When you see a Pudge player, you're like, this guy doesn't give a fuck. You see a Pudge player, so he doesn't give no fucks right now. He's just gonna do whatever he wants, and he's just trying to get through the game and have a game. It's like, don't bother him, you know. I'm gonna hook some people and play Dota. Like, don't bother me. What should I do? What should I buy? What is this? He buys 2 of these. Okay. But Pudge, techies is like the support version of that. It's even more annoying. And I've tried it, of course. Everybody wants to try techies a couple times, but I liked it when it was I used to do that. I used to just set up bombs on my side of the field and never interact with my team. It was kind of dumb. I would just set up like green bombs everywhere, and then when they push, try to get like a triple kill or some shit if they all stand under it. If they don't stand under it, the last 25 minutes was a waste of time. You know, it's like, if they just dewarded or something, it's like kind of dumb. But that was the power fantasy of old techies.
The battle begins.
They put a little damage on us. I was trying to put some damage back, but I just ended up taking hella damage too. How this even works? I guess it's like 4 times as not as hard, because she gets like 4 times reduced damage or some shit. I don't know what it actually is, but something like that. Oh shit, man. Damn creeps. And she didn't like lose anything.
My poison concentrates.
She lost some, but she didn't lose any like survivability. Like, she's still viable. And the tick damage didn't do anything. Is that because it's just level 1? Four damage per second over 4 seconds. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage. Now it's at least 8, so she could kill me with that.
You almost had it. But leathern wings.
People be like, she's doing it wrong. She's hitting just on you. It's like, yeah, but that shit still hurts. A lot of my HP away.
I represent. Swoop the battle.
Anybody else think they made Medusa too strong? She could survive lane like this. And she's supposed to be like a late game carry.
With malicious
Can't get a fucking last hit. Damn. Defensive, damn Viper armor, whatever shit, corrosive skin. I should do this. That's our first mistake. She might kill me, but confidence. We have level 6, so might as well go.
gliding in. I glide on.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Your middle tower is under attack.
Did you wonder what death was like? Here it is.
My thanks to you.
To a rage. And I gliding in. Indeed. More. Overseen. I glide into a rage. I glide on.
My turn to be dumb. Alright, let's get this kind of stuff. Just early game shenanigans. Could even get a wand.
Your middle tower.
But I'm gonna
is
sell
under
all of
attack.
it in like 1 minute, 5 minutes, but it's okay. It helped me for those 5 minutes.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Shows up for me. It was an act of charity.
Yes.
I just think I have more impact doing that than going to go tussle with this
Your middle
Medusa.
tower is under attack.
Maybe we could kill the jug too.
Swoop the battle.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Damn, she already got mid. That's
Has
crazy.
fallen.
I'm under attack! On my way to a one-bite kill on 11 wings. Here, twice.
Can't even deny her.
I glide on. Press ahead.
embarrassed by pain. That's most people's life cycle. Embarrassed by pain. Should I get a boost? Travel, I guess. Just go greedy for that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Why does my bottle not fill? Okay, it filled. Try to go help over here.
With malicious intent. Golden cup.
I'm sure they see me somehow.
Swiftly. I roam. I glide on. Overseen.
What is this guy doing just standing there when there's 4 people silencing and fighting? He's just like farming. Like, what is this guy doing? It's like 5v2, like just me and the silencer. Like, what is this guy doing? He's there. He's literally there and he's just watching. Fucking crazy, bro. So in his lane too. Like, I've never seen somebody this bad. I gotta report this motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Dire structures.
Like, what does he think we're all doing here? To farm or something? Like, we all want to steal his farm or, like, is he retarded or what? He has, like, a blink dagger, too. It's like, why didn't you just get a farming item, then? Why'd you get a blink dagger? If you're not gonna blink, bro. Good moron. Guy just disabling me the whole time. We need to get the fuck out of here. They're all just over here.
Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Overseen. Unleavened.
10-minute battle for it. Go ahead, bro. Take all the farm. Need you to get fat.
Tis mine.
Rest. With malicious intent. Forward.
I actually have to respect this Bane and get the fuck out of here. Cause annoying as fuck.
Swoop to battle. Yes. Malicious Swiftly.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Viperous.
Your top tower is under attack.
borrowed for later. Thrust ahead. I will. On my way to a one-fight kill. Forward.
That was a bad death. That was really bad to walk into them. Like this IO Juggernaut heal thing, like what is this, fantasy draft or some shit? Like, impossible to walk into those guys. And I was almost to my item too. I probably had it. Like with the death cost, I just didn't click the fucking buy.
Your top tower is under attack.
So that was bad. 15 minutes just for 2p boots. Like, don't have shit. Like this guy's going towards the Asha. But I just get triggered because it's like these guys shouldn't be able to walk around the map dominating. Like we should be dominating them. You know, it's like it's just frustrating. It's like it just puts me in a bad spot, and it's overplay and shit, and over want to punish them because it's like just trash other lanes just so I can give them the whole game and then give them the whole map, and then all of a sudden we're just fucking losing. It sucks. We're on the back foot and we can't do anything. It's like very annoying.
Fly into a rage.
But we could farm, Let's try to farm some items.
Lighting in. Thrust ahead.
Like better target. Caught me. Let's see, it's support behind him. He does. These fucking healers. Nice. They should get a fucking thing in the Asha or something for this guy, but
Your bottom tower is
it's
under
okay.
attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your
Just
bottom
absorb
tower is
most of the spells.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
With malicious intent.
Hopefully it buys enough space.
Swoop the battle. I glide on. Spitting distance. Swiftly. My brain does not go there.
Why? Who asked for this assistance, bro? It is what it is. Guess we both get some farm.
I fly into a rage. I fly into a rage.
It's really bad to be here. I'll die here, but yeah, at least some wards.
Forward. I fly.
I mean, we have some here, but I'm saying, like, if you're gonna be in mid, I think you need like triple wards because it's fucking dangerous. You need wards on the other side, on the fucking. You need really I see them. Then you could just farm, at least when it comes to the mid lane, you could mid wave here, you could farm a little bit at least, with a little bit of protection. There's like 3 of them over there. You don't have to fight this, you can just go farm. If they warded that area, we definitely need wards over there.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Swoop the battle. I glide on. Attack. Quick step. I fly into a rage. Gliding in. Unleathering wings. With malicious intent. Overseen. Forward. Spitting distance. I
Cuts two ways.
ahead.
I have my first fucking item, a Dragon Lance. Oh yeah. Not good, not good. But our team has space. They're getting good. They're getting strong. We have like Mantis out. This guy has like 3 skull crash bashes, whatever you call those.
The enemy's top tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
That you step up that way. Step up that way.
Sorcery is an abomination.
Chill, no escape. I think we wanna fight. We got some cores, they got some 3 supports. That's what we're gonna look at it. Sometimes we get those support mode. Yeah, it's just not fun. It's just not fun playing Viper. It's not fun, Jack. It's not like, yeah, I can't. Next game I'll watch, I'm gonna go Viper. Then I'm gonna Viper strike you. Like, not seeing the fun. It's like in this game, I kind of want to go attack the core, but we have an anti-mage, so I can't really go core. Like I should just get like a fucking BKB or something and just play passively. But it's like he's just not that fun. Like don't want to get a Scotty or something. But he's like fun as a core, so it's like maybe I should play him core. Like he fucks offlaners. Like that's what his counters, tanks. It's like I'll put him in the semifinals or lower bracket finals. Problem he can't farm, so you'd have to give him a farming item. So it's like, what's his farming item gonna be? Like a maelstrom.
Speechless.
Yeah, sure, no.
I glide on. I roam.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I fly.
Your top tower is under attack.
See, that's what I'm saying. They do so much damage. It's like I could just fucking build like a Sanguinasha and just breathe in the front line with a BKB or something.
Tower is under attack.
Like a second offlaner.
Your top tower is under attack.
Leathern wings.
This thing does tower damage too. That's why he's so good. It's like it does tower damage too, bro.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified.
Like I know like I could die a lot of times, but it's like for a good cause, you know. It's like
Into the light.
if Jug came to me bottom and killed me, it's like, well then he's not going mid, you know.
Swiftly. My wingspan extends. Put this aside for now. Visibility.
This guy madman, why would he step up here with no words? Just to be able to hit the building.
Thrust ahead. Unleathering wing.
This does attack speed slow? I didn't know that.
I fly into a rage. Overseen.
Guess we're not really pushing this tower. We have two catapults though.
Swiftly. With malicious intent. I glide on.
Anti-mag.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Gliding in. I glide to a rage. Entering. My hand.
Okay, what am I buying? What am I buying? BKB. Yeah, just go straight BKB. That was a little bit dumb. I tried to help tank it for him, but there was not tanking that. Should have killed somebody. I'm not that big of a support, you know. I got my wires crossed. I'm a mid laner. Should have killed fucking IO or some shit. I don't know what I was doing.
Cuts both ways. Beast!
None shall master me. I roam. My poison concentrates. Attack. Quick death. Viperous. Malicious intent.
Try to do a little bit of side damage, but he came too fast.
Swoop the battle.
That's when a silver edge would actually be decent.
I fly.
That shit.
Oh, die. Gliding in.
BKB is kind of useless. It just doesn't do enough damage. I don't do anything. It's gonna be standing around with BKB. I guess my spells are enough, you know. Not sure the Shadow Blade. It's kind of on here. It's cheaper than BKB. And I'll be faster. Go for it.
I fly into a rage. I fly. Unleavened wings. Overseen.
Why don't we take top? I would have got why would people not take top. I guess I'll just go split push it.
I glide on.
Like an even harder fight to go up to their building, you know?
Gliding in.
The enemy's top tower.
They've been hard ass on pushing anything, so like defending, so if we get any kind of push going, it's good. I think it's worth a fight, you know. Fights happen.
I roam.
Just in the nick of time.
Borrowed for later. I fly.
Oh. Oh. Don't know. Now we can get a BKB, I think. I feel like a lot of stuff just goes through BKB anyways. Why not just get a Sang and Asha? Kind of shrug it off.
Gliding in. Unleavened wings. I glide on.
He was cooking. Dodging him. Yeah, I don't know. We just got ulted by this jug who bought back. What could we do? Maybe I got grip too. Maybe I need a Lincoln Sphere or some shit. Then I might need mana. Should I get rid of like what 100 health?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
150 health.
Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
Thrust.
This guy always finds me. I guess they could put their spells on me, I guess. Go team, go!
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Nice call.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Gonna work it, nice.
Are fortified. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
In the wings. Indeed. I fly into a rage.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I glide on. Unleathering wings. Swoop to battle. I press. I glide on.
Tis mine.
I soar higher. Sweet salvation. Thrust ahead. Green death.
turn, baby. Alright, let's go. What do we need? A BKB? Buyback. We'll save for buyback too. Oh shit, I'm gonna mark this for sale. How did I tell it to retrieve items? Q. It's not retrieving. F. Okay.
Yes.
Transfer items. Transfer items to hero.
Lighting in.
I want to transfer items away from hero.
Here's poison.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen.
Nice.
Dire victory.
Well done. My beauties. Damage. I don't know. The most confusing hero of all time.
I fly the nest.
I can't take him safe lane because you want to do damage with poison attack. You don't want to do damage with maelstrom or whatever. You know, it's like it doesn't make sense. And it's like if you look at the AM, how she was fighting, it's like, do you think the Viper could fight to that level? It's like, no, I can't. So then it's like he's kind of like this off lane mid kind of guy. Don't want to take him off lane because he's too weak for off lane. He's not tanky enough. He just has a little bit of tank. So it's like mid is his best position, but then in mid, he just does some poison utility, which is good. He has a lot of utility, poison utility, damage, stuff like that, tower damage. But what are my stats with him? Only wins. I just feel like it's a little bit boring. There's nothing to get good at, nothing to scale at. There is like playing Viper, nose diving, standing in your own neurotoxin with some stuff like if you. Viper's corrosive skin, magic resistance, and damage per second are gradually increased while he is a nether toxin. So you want to fight within your nether toxin, like with axe, you know. Then you play around your get the nether toxin radius increases. But it's like this is like a drawn out fight. Who's gonna fight you while you're just standing inside your nether toxin? So yeah, it's different. It's different. Tough. I mean, he wins, but he wins like ugly, like 8 and 9, you know, 16 and 8, 9 and 4. It's not really clean games. But he brings like a break to your team. This thing's like a break. It's like, so instead of people having to build Silver Edge, like you just automatically get to break people with this low cooldown spell, 30 seconds, like 50 seconds beginning, 30 seconds later. So it's like, and it slows them by hella. It's like, what the fuck? This is like great spell, you know, great utility spell. So it's like he has so much utility that's like it's worth playing. Like I like his utility. So forget the hero. It's like the spells that he comes with, the utility. It's like I kind of like that. So it's like I want to play him more. So we're gonna put him in the off tank. We're just gonna leave it like that and we'll be done with mids. Then we can, you know, play him more, then be like after 10 games or whatever, or just, you know, the time rolls by, the years roll by, and then we'll say, yeah, I gotta get Viper out. I don't like him anymore. Or we keep him, you know, it's like we learned out over time. So we have a lot of off-lane tanks. But there's a lot of other heroes, but they're just like spread out, you know. So it's like a lot of these guys are magic utility. Like this guy could be called magic utility, this guy could be called magic utility, this guy could be called magic utility. So there's like 10 of those heroes. So it's like they're like physical range stuff. So I have enough of those too. It's like Lesh could be called off tank. So it's like Necro could be called magical utility, you know. So it's like just changes. But we'll figure out the hierarchies later. We'll have to you know, refine it even more. Like for instance, would I rather play OD or Viper? You know, they both have an orb attack, auto attack. They're both kind of tanky a little bit now, so it's like maybe they could be in comparison. And it's like OD might be more like damage and burst damage. Viper might be more consistent damage over time, just be there in the fight. It's damaging people, throwing up poison attacks. It's kind of like, so we'll see. Can't believe that was just one game. Let's do another. Let's do mid, so it's like mid, like I can pick anybody now. Nobody that I hate, you know, they're all viable. It's like Viper and Slaughter are like the two like kind of non-mids that you could just take away and don't have to play them. But the situation could come up for it, right? Because I'm drafting last as a mid laner, so it's like sometimes you want Sniper or Lina, but sometimes your whole team is like Morana and fucking Dark Willow and stuff. And then you're like, oh, Viper could help out my axe. So it's not just a solo axe or a solo Magnus just by themselves, the only initiation, the only tank, the only frontliner who could, you know, just like I'm not frontlining, but at least just absorb damage. You know, like this last game, I was getting Bane ulted every single fight. I was taking the heat of the damage, and then my team could like play around. And Teammate had a little bit of space where she wasn't getting Bane ulted every fight. She would get Bane ulted once or twice, which is great because it's like you don't want your anti-mage to actually get Bane ulted. Then it's like the fight's over, retreat, everybody. We just lost AM. So it helps a little bit to have it like a sec off tank. So it just depends on the draft. You know, if you see who your team picks, then you could be like, all right, I don't mind going in the front line for the team and just play around your team. Hope for the best. So done. We have off lanes to find a bit, then supports 10. Safe lane after TI, probably during TI, after TI we could focus on our safe lane, because remember, safe lane's our core position. So right now we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We did it to 18. That's lower than 20. It was like 28 or 30, like we got it down to 20, then now 18, so that's good. Like we got rid of Pangolier, Invoker. There's a lot of heroes that you could throw in there that just said enough is enough. Enough losses, you know, enough losses for no reason. Enough is enough. So now we're down to 18. If we could get down to 16, even better. Or at least a hierarchy where it's the top 8, bottom 8 or something like that. Top 9, bottom 9.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick.
Tiny. I want to pick Sniper or Viper. If I wasn't picking Viper, who would I pick? Probably OD.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
To have fun. See how fun Necrophos is. Ten enemies with heroes with a Ripper Sight. Killed 10 enemies. How am I supposed to do that? I guess we'll keep that challenge. That's a lot of kills. I could get more than 10 kills, but same with Reaper Sight. Sometimes you miss it, sometimes you just, it's off cooldown and you just do a normal kill. So 10 Reapers, success kills are a lot.
The Pope of Pestilence.
Prepare for battle.
Let's see. I think
It goes without saying. This one is in
all
the
of them
bag.
could cast some wand stuff.
Quickly.
30 seconds to battle.
My tissues run.
Navi.
Plague spreader.
The battle begins.
Yes.
But my gang, we never stop going for kills. We dive all the way to their fountain, bro. These guys are scared.
I'll plague you. A galloping infection. Of course. Yes.
Try to rush this then.
Plague spreader. What ails you? Of course.
Shot me way too much respect. He could probably clobber me.
Infection. Spread the contagion. Run rancid.
That's crazy. That for a toss back though.
Rot in hell.
That fuck. And I couldn't deny it in time. Good move by him, good move by him.
Affliction. More rage.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay, okay.
I'll plague you.
I don't know how his toss works. Could he toss it to, he needs a creep to toss to, or what? Kind of important.
Vector of infection.
Jeez, how did they do so much damage?
A galloping infection.
That motherfucker tells me again.
Vector of infection.
Toss me. Gotta play more tiny. I don't even know how the fuck it's tossing me. Those last hit stuff for regen.
Let me sit and rot a bit.
Yeah,
My tissues run.
that'll help a lot.
Play marks the spot. I'll plague you. Yes.
Oh, I already bought one.
Red death.
Oops.
Yes. A galloping infection. Quickly.
Can I kill?
Of course.
Okay. Shoes.
Yes. Affliction. A galloping infection.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Tissues run. Yes. I'll plague you. For me. Vector of infection. I go. A prescription for disaster. I molder on. My portals bulge. Forward.
Fuck is their carry?
Plague spreader.
Guess I could just worry about tiny. I have to go try to
Of course.
force anything.
For death. Blow and bile. I go. Vector of infection. Yes. My tissues run.
Tower is under attack.
You plagued me.
Not really an attack, it's just getting a stack.
Of course. Fester.
Damn, I could have went there and cleaned up if I'd have seen that on my minimap.
Of course. Damn childproof cap. Plague spreader.
Just a few clinks.
Focus upon you. Rancid death. Yes.
That's so I can farm.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'll plague you.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Marks the
Your middle tower
Fuck,
is under
bro.
attack.
forward.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Quickly.
You don't get that either. Ah! Almost got my ult off. Could have got the kill. And look at my boots now. 200 gold lost. Fuck, now it's just all bad, all bad.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. is under attack.
The plague vector returns.
Should we try to force this gank? Or should we just go farm? I'm gonna go farm.
A galloping infection.
Getting the thing that you're like trying to farm is kind of vital. Else you could get hard stuck.
I run rancid.
I don't want to get hard stuck. If I went there and died, you know, and just made a misplay, it would have taken, you know, another 5 minutes or 3 minutes. It would have been 15-minute boots or some shit. Like it scales or escalates or does some shit. One of those words.
A galloping infection. I molder on.
Winning bot.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Go back mid.
I'll plague you. I
Dire structures are fortified.
sweet spoilage marks the spot. Delaquest. What a lot of rot. Of course. Spoils. My tissues rot. Sweet sepsis. Of course. I run rancid. Marks the spot. Yes. I go.
You know what? Let's get this bottom tower. Why we just didn't have a tower.
A galloping infection.
They've been doing a lot of gang spot and they feel stronger.
Your top tower is under attack.
Of course.
Let's go for it.
Quickly.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
My tissues run. Yes.
Fuck. Get my stack.
Infection.
Let's get this tower. Let's get this tower.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
A galloping infection. So putrid. Yes. Plague spreader. Flip this coin. Spoil the fight.
towers are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Really needed this game after those two the death posting, and I guess Punch Crater Rap's not so bad, I guess.
Your bottom tower is under
Dominate some
attack.
anti-physical damage too.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your bottom tower is falling.
Of infection. A galloping infection. Marks the spot. Toxic shock. I molder on. Marks the spot. You become feast for the You wither on the vine. Quickly.
Your middle tower is under attack.
This is a good hero.
Of course.
Structures are fortified.
It's the ATF Necro. Yeah, I can do this every game. I'm just gonna pick this guy. Just gonna pick this guy. Even you could even buy Dagon and be hella annoying. have a ward here or something. Okay, what can you scale though? You can't buy 2 radiances.
Visibility.
Guess I could just buy the whole consecrated wraps.
I molder on.
Like that. I think this thing kept me alive though, secretly, like hella good. Well, it's time to sell it.
Fiction. Of course.
Then maybe even just straight Shivas. Let's get hella armor. And it's cheaper now, it's like 40k or something like that.
You become feast for the flesh flies.
Nice, let's go mid or
Your
something.
bottom tower is under attack.
Let's get a lane.
I run rancid.
Still like hard to get a lane, you know. It just sucks. It's like impossible to get the T2 too early. ATF Necro inspired us. He's the inspiration.
The enemy's top tower is falling.
You can just keep fighting even when you have no HP. Gotta buy this.
Of course. Here's buzzing your eye. Spoiled for a fight.
Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Spread the contagion.
The heck out of there.
I'll plague you.
Buy now. What do you buy now? Fuels. Heart. Heart.
Forward. My tissues run.
The heart. The ags is like That's good on that bristle, but hard's good for everybody. You can just survive all of this stuff.
Your top tower is under attack. Are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Nice.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
That is the tower.
Dire's structures are fortified.
This consecrated wraps, wow, it's all damage barrier. That's insane. Shit.
The enemy's middle
Kind of busted. Shit, he died. Oops. Let's go for this tower.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Get back! 21 kills, holy shit. I still didn't get this thing, bro. You have to get 10 sites, like that's insane. Like, what kind of game do you have to get 10 of these? Like, a long game, I guess. Very long game.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
She got megas. Now we could chill. Sniper, Necro, Brutal combo. I mean, the silence is.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I need one more. I gotta get out of here. It's like, why are you retreating, bro? Let's get back.
A gallantly marks the spot where you drop. A
It's a
gallantly
little fucked up, but I gotta get my
damage
gotta get my
forward.
stack while I'm here when I'm at 9
You're
kills.
a corpse already. I run ransom. I mold
Get
the bomb.
the shrines or something.
Vector of infection. I'll plague you.
Don't end it yet.
Of course.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I go. My tissue.
Is movement speed that much better?
Affliction.
Nice.
Haste.
Dire structures are fortified. Radiant
Yay! We did it. We gotta win. Crusader 5. It's after Crusader. Is it Archon? Hey, Necrophos. Lots of XP per minute. Lots of damage. 50k is a lot of damage actually. It actually does hella damage too. It's not just like sustain, you know, it's like actually does a lot of damage. Maybe it's the missing HP that counts as damage. I don't know. He's pretty good though. But what's after Crusader Archon? Ooh, we're almost at Archon. Then it's like only like 3 more ranks tomorrow. Just fill them in. The breeze by them. So, what are we doing? We're gonna. He's off tank, right? But I don't know how to title it. Like play more often, like or meta. Like, how do I do it? Like Lesh, right? Lesh is not in meta, so it's like you should play Lesh less than you play Necrophos, for example. Necrophos, Lina. I don't know if Snapfire still played, but it's something like that, you know, like core 3. Maybe I call it core. Normal mid or something. And maybe I could just call it meta heroes and put them over here or something. I'm just trying to organize it better, you know, so like if I figure out how to organize it, I can organize it in all lanes. Like the legacy mid thing, that kind of works. I call it legacy safe lane, legacy supports, you know, like a disruptor or some shit, something that you don't need to play right now every game, but you want them in your pool, like you do want to play disruptor games once in a while. So it's like, how do you call it, the opposite ones that you should play that aren't legacy, that are just more like front and center, you know. It's like, I guess meta mid. Then we can move up there, and then we could just, if I'm searching for a game, just play the meta mids rather than legacy mids, unless you want to play a game like that. I'm saying mentally, like to focus your game time, it's like you should have more. While it's meta, you should play 10, 20, 30 games of that rather than, you know, having to play each one by one, because that's how my mind usually works. It just goes like, oh, I didn't play Wind Ranger in a while, I didn't play this guy in a while, I didn't play this guy in a while. It's like, you should kind of narrow it down. So we got some called meta mids. Alright, I think that's it for right now. I'm gonna take a break and we'll come back and stream some more, play some more games later tonight. But if we review Necrophos, like what is there to review? It's just magic damage, just like survival, sustain. It's like a free ghost shroud you could call it. But it also gives you restoration amplification, which helps. So it's like ghost shroud, then press this, so you'll heal up a little bit more. And a movement slows people, so it's like you can slow them down while you're chasing them. Stuff like that. This is just great for sustaining. Once you're sustaining, they're gonna be ticking away. You know, they're ticking, their life decays away. And then this is just to finish off the kill. You get kills. You can secure kills from Tiny, these tanks that like to slip away, run away, bristle back. It's hard to bring down that final 20%. You have this, then it's gonna kill him more easily. That Seeker, they nerfed it. They nerfed his shard, which lets him kind of jump. Does a jump to other targets, like enemies. You know, I think it's enemies. Oh no, and allies. Yeah. I remember I was casting this on allies too. So it's like you could just jump. So if you want to jump to your allies, you can use like a blink or a teleport. Plus it does a death pulse when you get there. So it's like actually hella good. It's like exactly what he needs, because he's so slow and thing. You could just initiate with this. Gives them a death pulse, and then you're right on top of them. Then you get death pulse after that for more damage. So it's like one of his best skills. Actually, you need to get shard on him. It's 19-second cooldown though. It's a hella long cooldown compared to this. You don't want to use it for damage, you know. This is the damage one. You want to use this like it's a blink dagger. Like they're running away, I have to actually get to them, or I have to get out, you know, something like that. Just the one you want to spam for damage. Because of 5 seconds, but then you could get minus 2.5 seconds, so it becomes 2.5 second cooldown. It's easily spammed. That's it. He's just magic damage. He has no other abilities, no mobility, no nothing, no fucking. Well, I guess a little bit of mobility there, but like mobility, like Zeus has mobility, right? It's not really mobile. It's like he has a jump. He could jump away. Zeus could jump away. This guy could jump to any target. So it's like they just introduced that because a lot of those mid heroes are static. Like Zeus, they gave him a jump. Sniper, they gave him the disarm thing, that little. That's the cannon thing, grenade. That's like that lets you jump away like that, disarm from people. So it's like they gave the other guy the jump, Zeus. They gave Necrophos this one. That's secret.
Necrophos.
And who else did they give movement like that? I don't know, off the top of my mind. But those are three good examples, and then that's it. That's why he's viable. That he doesn't. He can gank. He has a level 6 ulti, so he can gank lanes. He buys TP boots. He's greedy as hell, but he farms fast if you get his radiance up, and then his TP boots. Doesn't really have team fight, but his damage is AoE, so that's his team fight. It's just AoE damage all game. So it's like you just stack the AoE damage with radiance in this thing, Heartstop Aura. You can get Axe too if you want, and then you just try to survive. You just buy freaking Consecrated Wraps, Shiva's Guard, and like heart, like to just survive longer. Then you're just gonna be doing damage longer. That's about it. You don't need anything else. And then if you really do need more damage, you feel like you're not doing enough damage, you could buy Dagon. People have gone Dagon, I think. But is he like, yeah, I mean, I think that's good enough for your mid, because you can do good in mid early game. You can put pressure on the map. You can be, you know, you can fight like mid game, early game, like enough. You're not like, I have to go jungle unless you don't get your radiance. If you don't get your radiance, you're fucked. But so it's like he is early game enough to do what a mid needs to do. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, you know, mid just wants to create chaos and take up space, and you know, just try to, you know, get kills and win the game before. Then when your carries come online, they just have a smooth ramp. That's what you want to give them, a smooth ramp to just winning the game. For like a sniper, PA, anti-mage, stuff like that. I don't want to go mid. My goal of mid, because I play carry, right? It's like, I don't want to go to mid and then I have like my own hard ramp that I'm trying to get to, like a hard ramp. Like, and then the carry's like, hey, I already have a hard ramp. I have to farm this jungle to like 25 minutes. I have to get my first farming at in 15 minutes, come in and out of fights, go back to farm the jungle, and it's like, I already have a hard ramp, so it's like, why are you also doing a hard ramp? And then if like offlane does a hard ramp, because nobody's good at offlane, right? They don't know who has an easy ramp or a hard ramp in offlane, right? Like most people don't play offlanes that long, you know. They don't know what their job position is. They don't know what they're doing. They're just picking offlane and try to play that hero as he can. They're not thinking about the game. Like, I'm just gonna play axe and farm a blink and defensive items. So either they lost lane and it's a hard game, or they won the lane and they got their blink dagger and it's a good game. Like, you know, but nobody knows why, you know, unless you're like some offlaner player. But most players, they don't know. Like, I'm just saying that's like one of the hardest lanes to really know, because it's like nobody like studies the off lane and plays it that much. It's like they just wing it, right? They just wing it. They fucking play Pudge off lane if they want to. Like it's like it's the one position. They just you just pick something that's like an off laner. It's like this is an off laner. Then you just go around and you do stuff. And nobody knows why or what, for what reason. You know, it's like they maybe initiate fights and stuff. But yeah. What was my whole point? My philosophy is the mid, you know, it's like you don't want to come with your own arc because there's so many good mid laners that don't need their own arc. Lena, like Storm needs a couple items, but he's a little bit hard. He's a little bit carry. Yeah, but mid is hard too. Mid is weird. I think even mid laners don't know what the fuck a mid laner is supposed to do. They be picking Slaughter now. They don't know. They're just like, they just play it and they're like, it works. And you're like, why does it work? They're like, I don't know. I have no idea. That's what I think. I don't think anybody knows. I don't think they know. I really don't think they know. I think if you ask Team Secret why they're gonna pick Slaughter versus some other mid, they'll say, I don't know, that hero shit and that hero shit too, but we gotta choose one of them, you know. I don't think they know about mid lane right now. But in pubs, I know one thing's already guaranteed, because the way we first learned about Dota, you know, it's like pubs is normal players, and how normal players learn about Dota is the carry role and support role. There's two jobs, you know. It's like support tries to not take the farm, tries to stack camps, tries to help the carry get big, get fat, you know, get strong. And the carry role is to farm as much as you can, get strong as much as you can. You're gonna win the game for us. You're the carry. So when we learn those concepts, it's like we already see that the carry already has that hard road where he has to get fat, he has to buy Scotty, butterflies, data, he has to come with data. If you're in your base, you guys are losing, and you look at the carry and you say, wow, this guy has one Yasha and boots, then you're gonna say our carry sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's his job to try to get that gold as soon as possible, and those items, those fat items. So it's like everybody else, they don't have that pressure as much. Mid, of course, they can say mid's trash if you lose your lane and stuff. Mid is more like a direct 1v1 battle. If you lose your lane, if the other mid went to the other lane and got kills, then you're a trash mid. It's like, what was I supposed to do? It's like, you're still trash because you lost the 1v1. Who's a better mid? Who went around the map and had better impact? Who got more elastic? Who got more farm? Who impacted the game more? So that's what mid's job is to do, is have an impact to win the lane 1v1. So it's like, if you had more impact than their noob coddle mid or some shit, then your team's gonna like you better. Our mid player do better. You like it better. Because you know, people flame and stuff like that and judge you. But off lane doesn't really have any of that pressure. He just has to make the good call, makes the good ravage. He could be 3 and 7 and nobody's gonna complain too much. They'll say offlane's trash maybe, but it's like he doesn't have that pressure of like, you know, he just buys like a blink or a blade mail or some kind of offlane item, and then nobody cares. They don't judge too hard. For the carry, they inspect you. They say, where's your this item? Where's your Menta? Where's your Battle Fury? Where's your Maelstrom? Where's your this? Where's your that? Where's your Desolator? They know the timings too, because they know carry. That's like the main role. Where's your Desolator timing? Where's your this timing? So they can be harsh towards the carry, you know. And then so my idea is the mid is just to get online sooner, because if you get online sooner, number one, you have a better one-on-one matchup with your guy. You're not just losing the lane. You didn't just go to lane to lose, right? You had a decent lane. Number two, have map presence, right? Go around, do some ganks, have presence, so your team will be inspired. We're winning, we're doing good. I have space to farm finally. The carry will feel like that. Unless they're losing, then you could try to salvage their lane, you know? Dude, like, it's tough. I'm talking a lot after I won my first game. I won my first game. I'm going to do a bibliography now. We won with Necrophos mid, and now we're going to do our Dota notes. No, because I was going to quit, but I was like, let me just review. So now's a good time to review what we're thinking about it. Why it's okay to, why Necrophos did so well. It's just because he's an early game mid. His timings are less important. Besides Radiance and Boost Travel, you still have to get those, but you can get them naturally. You know, it's not like Dark Willow. I used to try Dark Willow mid, for example. Let me give you an example of my mistakes. Try Dark Willow mid, and I hated that feeling. Sometimes it worked good because I got my item, but sometimes, where's Dark Willow? Sometimes it's sometimes it didn't work good because I would have to wait for my axe. I have to wait for my axe to have any impact, or else I'm just putting down this bramble maze like a support. What else am I doing? I'm stunning them and doing this one shot thing and then doing a bedlam. It's like you have to wait for axe. So I'm like in base waiting for axe, then I finally get my axe and I'm like doing a couple things. I get like one kill and it's like slow attack shit. I'm like, oh, I need a maelstrom or a moon shard build, some kind of attack speed. I need an attack speed item. Like, so it's like I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about the hero. Like, I need this items, then I'll pop off. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you're too slow to activate. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's a support hero, so it's like unless you're just balling with her spells, you know, early game, you can do that too. But I'm just saying, for her, what I noticed is you could ball okay in the first 10 minutes, right? Then in the 20 minutes, you start falling off. Then you're waiting for your axe, you're waiting for your bonus items, and then you're just still a support until you get like 3-4 items. So it's like that window is too much of a pressure for you to get items for somebody who's supposed to be consistently. It's not a good ramp, right? You're like waiting to scale. You need like scaling items and stuff when it's like that's what your carry needs, that's what your team needs. Your team needs all that stuff. So it's like you can't also be there saying like, well, I need this item too, and then it's like what everybody's saying, well, I need this, you know. It's like then we can play. It's like then you guys aren't going to be able to play. You're going to lose to the other team. So my philosophy is the mid should come online sooner, not have too many demands. Some demands are okay, right? They all have some certain demands. But like Storm, even though it's late game, he doesn't have that many demands, does he? Yeah, he gets like a Witchblade and some other shit. Like most mids don't have that much demand. You just have to be good at playing them. Like most mids, they only need like Puckhaven just needs a Witchblade. Storm Witchblade, Quap Witchblade, like they only need one like entry item, then they can play, and then you have to be good too. So it's like I suck, so when I get Witchblade on Quap or whatever, it doesn't work out that well. Or if you can't get Witchblade, you have to get some other item, some other first item that they get. It could be a Vessel. So these guys they're like Vessel. Ember Spirit, like the Vessels, you know, Vessel gameplay. Let's see where I am here, 4 and 8. Yeah, Vessel. You get like Vessel, then you get like a Mage Slayer or something like. That's it. And then it's like, yeah, I lost that game, but the pressure, you know, I had a safe laner. She got 9 and 5. She had space, so it's like I think job accomplished. I didn't spoil the game. You know what I'm saying? I had lower net worth in my off laner, so maybe I did, but that's by my play style, not by what I was trying. You know, it's like I was just getting stunned probably, or some shit still unlocked and fucked up by somebody. This 1904, like I was just getting fucked by this guy, and there was a silencer who was just silencing me. Then I would die. Like I can't TP, I can't do anything. So it's like at least just, you know, Vessel, Maid Slayer, Witchblade, just early game. Most heroes want early game item. For Slardar, it's like a unique exceptions like Blink Dagger or something. But mostly that's not even a decent. That's not even the right mid. But that's pretty much it. You get Rod of Atos on some of these guys, on Snapfire, on Skywrath, maybe on Pugna. Don't want to go Maelstrom. You can, but it's like maybe Orchid is a little bit safer. Like you don't want to go Maelstrom. That used to be old way, like Queen of Pain, Maelstrom would go jungle and shit. It's like now you're playing a second core, and it's like there are some games where that's viable, but it's like for me, it's like when I'm playing pubs, it's like the carry is just gonna carry. He doesn't want a second carry. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want you farming up his jungles. He wants you to make room on the map and give him space, and then come help him gank, and let him walk around the jungle, farming every camp and farming every lane, and he feels safe. And then it's like you're doing better, instead of like both of you are scared trying to look for farm. You farm, I go farm some corner camp, and then you go try to farm the other camp, and you guys are both farming, and then you guys are both losing. It's like I guess what I'm trying to say is like you're like the front lines as a mid. That's why I don't know if I play Sniper, because he's very hard early game. He still can make it mid, because when it goes right, it goes right. You know, you can punish and you can have an advantage. But it's like he needs a lot of farm. You know, he has shrapnel, so he's a decent mid. Like you just shrapnel and you can stay alive. And if you know his, if you don't get punished, you can get a reward out of it. It's a risky play, but it's not like a great idea. You know what I'm saying? It's like a risky play that could work out where you're strong, where you end up stronger than the enemy. But I think it's more like look at you as like you're on the front lines with the supports. Try to do as much damage early game and mid game as you can. Try to win lane. It sets up the whole match. You know, it's like the tempo maker. You're the tempo of the whole game. So it's like if you just get stomped and you're a mid-draw, can you believe picking mid-draw? That's what we used to do in the old days. But that was like old days. Like she's ranged, yeah, mid-draw kind of makes it like, I mean, now, don't get me wrong, they'll play it in the next game. Somebody will play me and fucking own as a mid-draw, because they have high levels and they're good and they're a draw player or something. I get that it can work, but I'm just saying it's not ideal. You know, it's like when it doesn't work is the problem. When it comes in, when you get ganked, when people know how to come punish mid, when there's the rotations and stuff, like it's like you're in mid draw. It's like you get ganked even in your safe lane. So imagine in the mid lane, like you just get ganked a lot, you die a lot. It's not worth it. But then even if you do succeed, it's like you have to go farm a bunch. Like you have to go farm 5 items. It's like you don't have that much utility, you don't have much mobility. It's like you're not that great of a fighter, you know, in those team fights. So it's like unless you like pubs, anything can work, right? The more carries you have, probably the better, because nobody can punish you. But I'm just saying, in general, you're on the front lines. You want to play with frontline heroes who needs to be awake today, who needs to be working, who needs to be doing maneuvers, who needs to be aware and awake in the match, early game, mid game stuff. That's why I don't like mid. I'm just explaining how it is. You gotta be playing from the first minute to the 25th minute to the 16th minute. That's like your time, like, and then you review it. Are we on their side of the map winning, or are they on our side of the map and we're kind of losing? It's like the mid, the supports, that's their kind of role, and the supports have to help you, of course. So supporters don't realize how important they are. They're on the front lines too. They're the ones who gotta create space, do stuff. They have a huge role, and win lanes. You know, like when you say win lanes, it's like the carries don't win the lanes, and the offlaner doesn't win the lane usually. You know, it can help, but usually the support battles who wins the lane. So it's like if you lost lane, everybody has banned this carry. You know, they say, oh, this carry sucks. It's like, what does the carry so do? It's like a lifesteal. Or he could do his last hit when it's time to last hit, and then he can maybe come over and do a couple hits. Like he doesn't have a spell kit or anything, so it's like it's up to the supports to win or lose the lane, to do enough harassment, figure out which heroes can harass good at a safe distance, to heal or something, and provide. Like you're the main way to win the lane. And yeah, you can pair good with like Juggernaut, who also has good early game damage, who could win the lane. But I'm just saying, the supports don't even think of it like that. They don't even realize that they can win the lane, that they're responsible for winning the lane. The mid lane wins the lane, the supports win the lane. They're pushing them on their side, they're rotating with the people, they're smoking, they're setting up stuff. That they have a huge impact on the game. They just leave it all. So I'm saying like the mid and the supports are doing all this before the 20-minute mark. They have a huge responsibility. But if you don't do all that and you just sit and you just don't play, and you're just you're just like not thinking of the game in that way, you're just standing around like, I pulled my camp and I'm just, this guy sucks, mine's a safe laner, and then it's like a safe laner it's losing, you're just like, you're a safe trash safe laner. It's like it's like it's like there's not much you could do as a safe laner in that position. There's not much you could do in those teams. There's not much you could do. So it's like I guess I'm learning about the game too. It's like safe, the mid lanes and the supports have a lot of impact, and then off lane's kind of like a core, but he needs to punish the. If he can punish the safe lane, that's good. If he wins that trade with them. If he can't, then he needs to go farm. If they lost the lane, he needs to go farm and then recover. So it's like he also has has to farm his way back. So it's like that's why it's really important that the mid, like, because one-on-one battles, like it's doubly difficult for you to lose lane, and it happens every game, every time. All the pros lose lanes. There can only be one lane winner. It's not like Liquid or Spirit, they never lost mid lane. They do lose mid lanes and then they lose the games too. But it's like what I'm saying is like you have to think about your heroes. That's why the drafting is important. Like try to win mid lane and try to get your team off to a good start. That's my rant on mid lane heroes. And then understanding it and then figuring out who can do that. If I look at my hero pool, who can give me a good start? It's like all of these are okay starters. Like they seem like they can fight early to mid game. I'm not saying they're perfect, but there's no like outstanding. This guy's maybe, but he's in legacy carry. He's in legacy. Maybe I'll put legacy carry here too, because he's from the old days. Like I mean, people playing mid all the time, but it's like, is it carry spelled one R or two R's? I don't know. It's like I wouldn't ideally want to pick a sniper. He's so greedy. He gets like a maelstrom. He just farms camps, and then it's like, wait team, wait. Like I've been in those situations. Wait team, just don't give up. Don't give up. We can win high ground. So it's like, would you rather be in the don't give up? We can win high ground, or set the tempo. And that's like in Dota psychology. It's like you'd rather set the tempo. Your team's gonna be happy. Everything. Yeah, you can still win on high ground. You're pinging them. They have no chance to go high ground. I've died to that. Come back. Like I remember we were winning. I blink with an anti-mage onto the sniper. He just wrecks me with his fucking auto attack damage, and it's like and I've been in that situation where you're just defending high ground and they take to you, even megas, and you can come back with a sniper. It's like that high ground thing is fun, but it's like you're just putting your team in like a really bad spot, saying like we have to wait to high ground and not give up and keep farming and keep staying alive just to win the game, when we could have just had an easy match if you'd have just won the mid lane and won the middle game, you know. So I wouldn't play. I want to play him. I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna try him like 1 or 2 more times just to make sure, you know. But yeah, I think it's carry. It's not carry. Okay, I'm gonna try him one or 2 more times just to make sure. Give him a trial. Let's do trial. He's on trial. This guy. Gonna try him one more time, and then these guys, like, she has team fight tempo. She could take towers, like tempo. Starter, I don't know what starter is for. Just people play it, so I'm just trying to figure out why. He won 2 games, so we'll give him a chance. Like, you could run Guardian Spirit, you could get to stuff, you could blink, crush. So it's like, okay, it's not amazing. Viper is, of course, annoying and a lane winner, so it's like, knowing that, it's like he has value. So it's like all of these guys can have value minus this. And then these guys are magic. They could win lane and fight early game, but you have to be good with them. That's what I call these guys, the bottom row. It's like, yeah, they all have the same thing as these guys, but they're harder to execute. You actually have to be good with these guys because they have spells, and you have to know spell casting and right positioning and timings and all this fucking shit. You have to actually play them longer and get good at them. So it's like, these are like the traditional mids, you know. So it's like, I'll keep them at the bottom for like, I'll play them once in a while and keep getting better and better at them, but they're kind of tough actually. It's hard to win a game. Even if you go 8-2 with Quap, it's like, it's hard to secure the game, because then now how we're going to do into the mid game to the late game, and then you just lose, you fall off. It's like, you have to actually be really, you have to really take them to the next level. So they're harder than they look. So I'm gonna make like some kind of thing like that, like a pyramid or like a top to bottom kind of ease of access. Pick this. You're doing what you would want as a pubster, right? As a safe laner. If I'm just coming into my safe lane, they look at the mid, they're going to see something like this that's going to win early to mid game and be there for them, right? Not just for playing my own game. It's like the way I look at mid is you're just creating space and being strong for them in the early game. If you can win the lane, get some momentum, it's gonna they're just not gonna have that, like how it used to be, even for me, or sniper 1 in 6 sniper is getting dumpstered by this razor, some shit, you know what I'm saying? Then it's just like trash mid. I remember those days. It's like trash mid just getting crushed, or it's a draw. It's like, oh no, it's okay, I'm 0-4, but I'm gonna come back, you know. It's like, I'm gonna come back, I got my next item, I'm farming the jungles. It's like the game's just not like played like that anymore. It's like, it's the games will be over by 25 minutes, you know. It's like, so it's like, I'd rather get off to a good start. I would put ogres up here and shadow shamans and lion mid is popular. I would do that too, but I'm afraid of if I'm trying to win the lane for their mentality, so that my team is good and we have a good energy, we could win easier, you know. It's like, if it's a percentage thing, it's like, let me just win easier like that, instead of trying to win harder, like making the early game hard, picking a carry or some shit, Naga or something, you know. Oh, let me try Naga mid, you know. It's like, just so random. It's like, why don't you just play one of the mid heroes that are good, you know, and you want to learn anyway. It's like Ember, just spam Ember or some shit. So it's like, the Ember's hard, and I'd probably have a low win rate with him anyways. But the point I'm trying to make is, if I'm trying to win early game, have momentum, and give my team confidence, it's like, even if you go 3-0 with a lion, it's like, there's something in their back of their mind, because they're pubs, you know, that they're gonna judge you or judge the game, or say it's a clown game, you know what I'm saying? This is a clown game, it's not a real game. It's like, They're not going to give you no respect. They're going to call it a clown game. They're not going to take it. They're going to, you don't get any real credit for going 5-7 or 5-0 with Lion or some shit, or Ogre. You know, it's like, no, I'm gonna trust me. I'm gonna come and then I'm gonna heal you, and then I'm gonna stun them twice or something. About Ogre, it's like their psychology is already changed. You know, so it's like, you know, I'd rather pick Void Spirit or something and then be like, this is a try hard 4-0, try hard ruining mid. Then I'd be like, yeah, let's play harder, and something like that, rather than just a support mid, because psychologically they're just gonna say you're trash. Once you lose, you're trash. Of course we lost. You pick Lion mid or Ogre mid or some kind of support, you know. So it's like the mentality, the bias is already there. So it's like, I don't want to psych out my own team usually, but there's exceptions, you know. If you like really like a hero, you could pull it off, like maybe Sky or something like that. But I think Sky's okay mid. But like on safe lane, like I've tried Dark Willow, Mirana, you know, it's like there's a couple that you could try. Hoodwink, I included Hoodwink, but we're gonna have to cancel her because she has a lot of spells. So we know some of these will get canceled, but we'll just try them anyways to learn more. Then we'll learn exactly why we hate them at the end, you know. Then we'll feel better about it. Feel better about our mids. You know what I was gonna do? Let me take this out. Let's do a new category, because I just remembered I have a new hero I forgot to play. Play mid. Somebody who I think is good, somebody who meets a lot of these, what I was just talking about. Her name is Mirana. Stop going Mirana because she's trash for a while, but she's like back in the meta with this, and I played her and I liked her as a support with the Celestial Quiver. It's like, let's see, the last hit pretty good. The charge restore time is like 6 seconds, like just stepping back for a couple seconds, step forward, do another hit. It's like, it's not that long, you know. So it's like she does a lot of good things. She has this team stuff where it's like team invis, can help people who are lazy to buy wards, or maybe it'd make a ward better. I don't know. You have to do a lot of research. You have to play 15-20 games and see, like, did this guy's ward better when you pick Mirana and buy dust and stuff? Did I force them to do that? But I don't know. I think she's pretty good right now. The Celestial Quiver thing, she can last hit, she can do magic damage and then scale into physical damage. If I'm going to try her on safe lane, then I should definitely try her on mid, because I think she would make even more sense there. She could hit creeps, she could just stuns. She's an early game hero. I don't think your team's going to get too moldy if you pick Mirana. Maybe. But I think most people remember Mirana used to be mid and stuff all the time. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not like Lion or Shadow Shaman or something. It's not that crazy. It's like it's a possibility. So we'll see. We'll try both of these out. Try them out. And then what was I gonna say about offlane? Yeah, it's like all these offlaners look like offlaners at least. I managed to do that, except for like Tree. Maybe Undying can squeeze in there, but maybe Tree is the only one that's like egregious. But it's like he's first phase banned. That's what I'm saying. I can make an exception. It's like, I know it looks dumb, but this guy's like first phase banned. He's like really good. I like win with him every time. I've tried him offlane a couple of these times too, and I was wrecking. And it's like I feel like he's meta. That's what I should play every game. I should just play this guy. So it's like I'm gonna think about that. Okay, so we're here too. I was like, maybe I need to add them to the sports. So it's like, at least they all look like offlaners. Then I'll try to scale it down to who's good, who's bad, etc., etc. And we'll try to make our hero pool, finally get a hero pool. And that's just one of my dreams about playing Dota. You know, I play Dota a lot. I'm a Dota player, so it's like, I at least want to have a hero pool. Like, what are the heroes that I play? What are my strengths and weaknesses, stuff like that for the game. Then as I play it into the future, hopefully it lasts for 10 years, then I'll always have my staples that I like. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. See you in the next stream.